Next up, we're diving deep into something totally game-changing, the text-to-video revolution. We've been talking about AI image generation for a while now, but things are escalating fast. Today, we'll focus on Manus, a startup making some serious waves in turning words directly into compelling videos, and how it stacks up against giants like OpenAI's Sora and even Google's Veo. It's kind of wild what's happening, right? Like, remember when creating a simple explainer video meant hours of editing software and stock footage headaches? Now, prompt and poof.
Wow, that is wild. I've seen some Sora demos online, and they were pretty mind-blowing. So Manus does the same thing. Text to video? What makes it different? Especially if it's coming from a less well-known company than, say, OpenAI.
Excellent question. You hit on the core difference right away. Sora is incredible, don't get me wrong, visually stunning, hyper-realistic, but it's gated behind ChatGPT+, so access is limited. Manus, though, they're leaning heavily into accessibility. They've got tiered access now for early users. Basic, Plus, and Pro, but the big promise is a free public release. That alone is huge for democratizing video creation.
Okay, that's a really smart move. So lower barrier to entry, but if it's all about accessibility, does that mean the quality suffers? Like, is it going to look amateurish compared to Sora? I'm picturing early 2000s Windows Movie Maker vibes. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha, definitely not. That's where Manus really tries to differentiate itself. It's less about one-off impressive clips and more about storytelling. A lot of these AI video tools give you a beautiful scene based on your prompt, but then what? Manus focuses on planning the entire sequence, adding visual coherence. They essentially storyboard for you. Think of it as giving the AI not just what you want to see, but also how it should unfold. It crafts visuals and animates concepts in minutes with a full narrative flow.
That's clever. So it's about more than just generating pretty pictures. It's actually building something cohesive. I guess like an AI director. That sounds like it requires some serious cognitive architecture. What does Manus actually do under the hood to make that happen?
You are hitting all the right points. It's fascinating stuff. Manus isn't just randomly stringing images together, which is what a lot of earlier models felt like. They integrate planning, memory, and decision-making to perform end-to-end tasks. Imagine you prompt it for a dog rescuing a kitten from a tree during a thunderstorm. It doesn't just generate a picture of a dog near a tree, it plans the story arc, building suspense with the storm, showing the dog strategizing, then executing the rescue. It's remembering previous scenes to maintain continuity and making decisions on shot composition.
Whoa. So like, a short-term memory for visuals? That's pretty intense. Okay, let me think. If it can plan this out, what kind of real-world applications are we talking about here? Like beyond just fun social media videos?
Oh, the possibilities are massive. Manus is already showing how they're transforming industries. Think about e-learning content creation. Rapidly generate explainer videos tailored to specific needs. Marketing teams can create ad campaigns way faster and cheaper. Even internal corporate training materials, it's huge. I was chatting with a friend who works in real estate, and he was saying they could use this for virtual property tours based on client requests. Show me a modern kitchen with a view of the ocean, and boom, instant personalized video walkthrough. They're translating high-level intentions like that request from your friend into tangible actions, which is the dream.
That's incredible. Okay, so Manus can create videos, but what about collaboration? Is it just AI doing all the work? Or is there room for humans to still contribute and refine things? Because I feel like you'd always want a human touch to ensure brand consistency, maybe tweak dialogue.
Absolutely. This isn't about replacing creators, it's about enhancing their productivity and creativity. That's where the human-AI collaboration aspect comes in. Manus allows for fine-tuning. You can adjust the animation style, add voiceovers, refine scripts, basically steer the AI towards your vision. It's like having a superpowered assistant that handles all the grunt work, leaving you to focus on the artistic direction. In fact, Manus themselves are positioning it as democratizing creative production, making professional quality videos accessible to everyone, even if they don't have years of editing experience.
That makes a lot of sense. It's kind of like how Photoshop didn't eliminate graphic designers, it just gave them more powerful tools. Okay, this is totally shifting my perspective on AI video. This isn't just about generating cool clips anymore. I wonder though, are other companies doing similar things? And what about the open source side of things you mentioned earlier?
You're right to ask. The space is evolving incredibly fast with Western tech giants and Chinese firms all racing forward. Google's Veo is another contender, as is Runway. But it's fascinating that companies like Alibaba's Wan and Tencent's Hunyuan are championing open source approaches, which broadens access to experimentation across the developer community. And honestly, that's where things get really interesting because you can customize models in ways proprietary platforms just won't allow. It's all about giving power back to the creators.
Wow, this is a lot to process. I mean, from storyboard planning and narrative flow, to accessibility and open source options, it feels like we're moving into a really different era of content creation. And honestly, I kind of want to try making a video now. Maybe I'll prompt it for a cat trying to code in Python just to see what happens. Ha ha ha.